Hi, I'm Dan Cortopassi. Today I'm reviewing an HO scale PCF 50-foot double-door boxcar from Athearn Genesis. My car is decorated as a Southern Pacific B70-44 class car. The MSRP for this car is $39.98. I paid $31.99 for my car at modeltrainstuff.com. We'll start the model at 100 possible points. The model comes in a cardboard box with a clear plastic window on top. Inside, a two-piece plastic cradle protects the model. A thin layer of clear film offers some additional protection against scratches. There's a sheet inside the box with an exploded view drawing on one side and warranty information on the other. This is a good box that should protect the model for storage and transport. Pacific Car and Foundry built these cars in 1969. They were originally owned by the Evergreen Freight Car Corporation, painted green with EFCX reporting marks. SP bought the cars secondhand in 1978 and 1979. They have double 8-foot Youngstown plug doors. One of the interesting features of these cars was a cable-operated vent system for carrying paper pulp. The bulges with handles near the ends of the car are part of the system. I wasn't able to find a photo of this particular car, but I did find photos of a few other SP B70-44 class cars online. The model appears to be an extremely close match. There were some paint variations on the real cars. Some had the large yellow Hydra cushion lettering in place of the smaller cushion car that's on my model. Some of the prototype cars also had wheel inspection dots. These could be added with decals if desired. The paint on the model is opaque and thin enough not to obscure the nice rivet detail on the car sides. The markings are crisp and free of voids. All but the tiniest stencils are legible with magnification. The vent handles and side ladders are separately applied. Be careful when handling the cars. The stirrups are also separate parts and they appear to be made of plastic and fragile. The vertical rods and the non-operating plug doors are freestanding. On the ends, the car has more freestanding ladders, separately applied tack boards, and a photo-etched crossover platform. Lower down, the car has accurate uncoupling levers and air hoses. The B-end has a nicely done brake reel and chain. The extended coupler boxes are a common feature on cars with a cushioned underframe. The boxes are rigidly mounted on the model. On top, the car has nice rib detail. The fuzzy edge between the brown and gray on the roof is likely accurate. Many boxcars were spray painted without masking and the roofs were often left bare. Underneath, the car has full brake rigging with many separately applied parts. Some of the brake system rods are slightly warped on my car. It might be nicer if these were made of wire instead of plastic, but the underside will still look great with a bit of weathering. The wheels are metal with plastic axles. Like many Athearn Genesis freight cars, the trucks in this car have rotating end caps. The car has McHenry plastic couplers on both ends. Looking for a match along the horizontal center line, the coupler on the A end is low, so I'm taking 5 points. The coupler on the B end is at the correct height. If you wanted to substitute Cadys for the plastic couplers, each coupler box has a screw on the bottom. Be careful not to damage the uncoupling levers when removing the boxes. I had to pry mine up a little with a screwdriver. My standard choice is to use Cady 158 whisker couplers. When installing the new coupler, make sure that it swings freely from side to side and centers itself. All the wheels are engaged according to the NMRA standards gauge. The model wobbles, meaning that the body continues to vibrate side to side after the wheels are firmly on the rails. This can cause an unrealistic shimmy when the model goes down the track, so I'm taking 5 points. Body wobble can usually be cured by tightening one of the bolster screws. Don't tighten both or the car may derail on uneven track work. You want to tighten the truck enough so that it won't rock, but it should still be able to pivot freely from side to side. Now the car stops rocking when the wheels settle onto the track. The car weighs 4.8 ounces, which is just a little bit over the 4.5 ounce NMRA recommended weight for a car of this length. Personally, I like my freight cars a little heavier as I think they track better. There is a little bit of rolling resistance, but probably not enough to be an issue in most cases. Let's see what we've got. The car had one low coupler and it wobbled, so I took a total of 10 points in the standards and operation category. That leaves us with 90 out of 100 possible points, which would be an A- on a report card. This is a nice model and it deserves a green signal. Athearn did a really nice job on this model. If you're looking for a Southern Pacific boxcar in your layout, then you might want to check this one out.